Hey everybody, I'm your man Tonka. In this Tonka Tactical video, what I'm going to talk about is a Carbon Zero Pro Mask. You know what? There's a lot of hype, a lot of people wearing it, but you know what? Does it live up to its hype? Let's find out. Hey, how you doing? I'm your man Tonka. Thank you so much for joining me here on another Tonka Tactical video. Really excited to have you here and to talk about the carbon mask. You know what? Like I said at the top of the video, is it worth all the hype? Okay. Now, before I begin, and to be completely transparent, as you already know, I am a sponsored player by Carbon. Now, understand, having said that, they did not approach me to be a sponsor or a spokesman for their company. Instead, I approached them. And the reason why I approached them is because when I was in Folder Gap in North Carolina last November, I saw their mask. I didn't know anything about the company. In fact, I've never even heard about the company. But when I saw the stand and I looked at the mask, it's like, man, this mask is exceptional. I didn't buy the mask, and the reason why I didn't buy the mask at that time was simply because I brought a lot of gear with me from Toronto to play at Folder Gap, and I just didn't have any space to carry it on the flight back. But I looked into it, I investigated more into the mask, and I said, I gotta have this mask. And as you know, really, I only want the best. I only want the best equipment. Not only do I only want the best equipment, but if I'm going to be associated or I'm going to have my name attached with the company, I want to make sure that it is the best so that when I recommend it to you guys, you know that you're going to have a good quality product and you're not going to be disappointed with your purchase and stuff like that. But I want to be completely transparent with that. Now, in this video, I'm not going to give the perspective of someone that just got this mask, okay, and has never used it. I have actually used this mask since the season started, and I've run it through the ringer, and I'm going to give you my perspective, the good, bad, and the ugly of this mask, okay? And you know what? Watch today. Oh, shoot, before I forget, I almost forgot this. Woo! Carbon also gave me these Icy Power Barrel and their insert. Now, I almost forgot about that. So, I'm going to be giving this away, and in the video, I'm going to show you how you can win this, all right? So stick around, and I'll show you. I'll open this up and stuff like that, and, thank God I almost forgot. So if you want to win this, watch to the end of the video or somewhere in the video, and I'll tell you how you can win that. All right, so thank God I didn't forget about that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to give you my honest perspective. It's not going to be a biased perspective, as you might think, because I am. Because like I said, I'll always be transparent with you guys and give you the honest, the honest input on this thing. So anyways, let's talk about the mask. So what I'll do is I'll first talk about the case, and I'll talk about the contents of the mask, okay? Now, before I do, if you haven't already, please join my Tonka Tactical Facebook group. A lot of great things are happening there where you can win a lot of amazing paintball gear, markers, and all that sort of stuff. And that group is purely designed to give you a lot of great stuff, but also build up our paintball community because, as you know, it's a phenomenal community. We have about, 1,800 members of the Tonka Tactical group, so check it out, okay? So let's talk about the case, and then we'll talk about the mask. As you can see, the case is a beautiful case, man. This comes with every mask, okay? A lot of mask companies, as you know, they just give you a cardboard box, and here's the mask. Not Carbon, man. They go all the way. They give you this protective case. It's nice and soft, yet firm. The other thing is, as you can see here, there are vents right here, which is really good because if you're like me and you sweat a lot when you play, when you put your mask in here, the mask will allow it to breathe and dry off, as opposed to building up all that nasty mold and mildew on your mask, okay? Also, what you'll notice is that there's a nice big pocket here. And the cool thing is, if you look, the zippers are really seamless in there, okay? Just nothing special, just an added touch. But anyways, so let me show you what the pocket looks like. Now listen, inside here, like I said, I've run this mask since the big season began, so I have a lot of my own personal crap in here. But they also give you a number of things as well. So, okay, it's right at the top. Okay, perfect. All right, so they give you this carbon microfiber here to wipe off your mask. And always, if you have a high quality mask, always use a microfiber. Don't use toilet paper or tissue paper or whatever, paper towel, whatever. Make sure you use a microfiber because you don't want to scratch the lens. Those will give you some zip ties and another cloth there. like our glass cloth there, and some stickers, I guess, for, I don't know why. Not stickers, but adhesive stickers to add stuff to your mask, okay? They also give you, and I don't even know what the hell this is. I should probably connect with them and find out. But they give you these little connectors, these little, I don't know what that, actually I think it's just for your mask to connect it onto your, sorry, I'll show you. I don't know what that was for. Don't even worry about it. This is my camera, my absorbent pad, my batteries, which I'll explain to you that. So as you can see, there's a lot of space in here. Okay, there's a ton of space in here. Okay, my first strikes, got to run with first strikes. So and the great thing is, and listen, I know I'm carrying on a bit, but as you can see, there's a lot of space in here. But they designed this the case here, so it's not going to affect your lens. It's not going to touch your mask or anything. So there's a lot of space in here, but there's also a lot of space that buffers your mask from this cargo compartment here. Okay, so I won't pack everything. So it's a good space, and as you can see, it's also padded as well. And this padding goes around the circumference of the interior of your package as well, your case as well, so it really protects your mask. Okay, so let me just slide all that crap out of the way. We don't need to see that anymore. All right, so let's see what it looks like on the inside. All right, so as you can see, they have the zippers here. Opens it up, and that's what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, here's the compartment at the top here, and there's a lot of space. I don't know if you can actually see that, but there's a lot of space, so it's not actually going to come in contact with your mask. Okay. Now, in the Carbon Zero mask, Pro mask, it comes with 2 lenses. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Now, I have the clear lens right now simply because I was doing an indoor game at PRZ, which is my favorite paintball field, which sadly is closing this season. But nonetheless, comes with this lens here, and also a second lens with a protective case around it, which is actually really, really good. So, this one is a red one, or orange one, I guess you could say. Truly, I don't even know what color it is, to be honest with you. But the great thing about this is, if you're going to buy a lens on their website, it's cool because they have actually images of their perspective, your perspective, what you'll see when you use the lens. Okay, they have a whole different bunch of colors and stuff like that. Okay, there you go. So that's the lens right there. I'll try to get the ring light out of the way. So it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Very good quality as well. Okay, it doesn't fog out very much, but we'll talk about the fog in a second. Okay, so let's talk about this mask. Now again, I apologize, it might be a bit dirty because I have run with it a lot. And I'll tell you, if you're a follower of mine, I often post about this mask here, and the most important thing that I share with everybody that wants to buy this mask or ask me about this mask, if they should buy it, is the breathability to this mask.
Thank you, Carbon. This is by far the best mask I have ever run with. Lightweight, I can breathe through this without problem. Anybody looking to get an awesome mask, get a Carbon. Talk out.
It is phenomenal. I am telling you. I've run with a lot of different masks, okay? And I don't want to tell you the companies that I've run with because I don't want to put any other company down. But, you know, with their vent system, the other companies, the airflow, there is that hindrance, there's that resistance in airflow. With this Carbon mask, I am telling you, if you look around, there are vents everywhere. And you're running, you're huffing and puffing if you're out of shape or just an aggressive player, and you're finding it hard to breathe, or you're just trying to catch air, catch wind, there is zero resistance to this mask. It is almost as if you're not even wearing a mask. I am telling you, you will be blown away. If there's one thing, I'm telling you, if there's one thing that will make you buy this mask, it's the breathability. I am telling you, it's like you're not even wearing a mask at all. There's actually zero air resistance, okay? Maybe not zero, but very, very little air resistance. Again, it's like you're not even wearing a mask, okay? The other thing is, this mask is probably the lightest mask that I've ever worn, okay? It is extremely light, and I'm telling you, it's probably the lightest mask of every single mask that you'll wear. You know, you don't want to have a lot of crap on your head. You don't want to have that weight. You know, I have a heavy camera, and that if I have a heavy mask as well, it is a pain because what it can actually do is cause the mask to slide down, and that's not the case for this, okay? And the other thing is, This band here is rubberized, so there's really, really good grip, and it's solid. It's a good quality band. I'll show you right there. Okay, you can see on the other side, it's rubberized. Okay, is it rubber? Actually, it's rubberized on the back this side here as well. So the inside and the outside is rubberized. Okay, and just tightens up by slipping these apart like that. Okay, much like a lot of other masks. Okay, so another thing is, this is very, very soft as well. It's not soft in the sense that it's going to lose its shape, because the way it's engineered and the kind of the stability in here and stuff like that, it's going to hold and maintain its shape for a long, long time. I don't think it's going to deviate from its shape at all. But it's very, very soft. And why is that good? Well, number one, obviously, when you get hit by the paintballs with this soft kind of feel to it, or this rubberized kind of flexibility, the balls will just bounce off. And it's amazing. I cannot tell you how many times the balls have bounced off my mask, which is phenomenal. The other thing, because it's very flexible, it also is very light. So again, it contributes to that light feel of the mask itself. Okay. Also, you know, the hearing. There's no like echo and stuff like that, or anything of that nature with this. So the acoustics are very, very good with this mask. The foam here, okay, just like any other foam, it will obviously eventually wear out, but this is really, really soft along your face. Okay, it's really, really nice. But again, eventually it's going to wear out. This glue will probably pop off over time. But you know what? You can just simply replace the foam at any time. All right. So the mask itself, and I apologize, the lens is pretty dirty. I got to wipe it down. But there's a lot of visibility with this. You can see just everything. Peripheral vision, it's excellent. Okay. Now again, I have the clear mask because I run inside, but normally I wear the shaded one, which is right over here. Okay, the tinted one, just for the sun and stuff like that. So what else? Okay, so let me tell you something. On the inside, this is actually really cool because, as you know, with humidity and stuff like that, the temperature, rain, and all that, it can cause your masks to fog up. And I'll tell you, I played a night game. I don't know, a couple weeks ago, about a month ago, I suppose, and my mask did fog up. So I knew Carbon had a fan, so I said, listen, guys, can you send me the fan? Let me try it out. And if it's good, or not, even if it's not even good, of course, I'll review it in the video. So that's what I did here, and I'll talk about the fan in a second. But inside, which I'll show you right here, get this out of the way, you'll see this little pocket right there, okay? On the inside, they have the shield here, this top piece, this cover, which I never use it. I guess really any new player will wear this. Any experienced player you'll never see an experienced player wear this. But you know what? It's nice to have. If it rains or sun, I don't know. I don't even use it. But they give you these two tops here, okay, which fit at the top of your mask, okay? Now, you'll see here, it comes, it doesn't come with this little harness here. I use this for my camera. I don't use it so much now, which I'll show you in a second, but I used to have it sitting like this. So it sits on my mask, boom, like that, kind of down here. So it kind of sits like that. And the reason why I did that, it kind of looks like a unicorn, and it looks pretty garbage the way I have it constructed, but it gives a really good perspective when I play. It gives you like my real view perspective in the videos and stuff like that. Now, taking this off and putting this one on, it's very, very easy. I'm not going to show you how to do it, but basically what it does, it really just pop it out, slip it out, and then it's good to go. And I'm going to tell you, the thought that they put into this mask is exceptional. You know that they did a lot of R&D before they actually put this out onto market. Because I'll show you in a second, the lens change, how you take the lenses out. This is probably the fastest lens change mask that's on the market today. Fast and simplest. You know, it doesn't even work. You don't even have to worry about the speed at which you're able to change your mask, because that's not a rush thing. But more what it is, it's the ease at which you're able to take the lens out. Okay, that's the most frustrating part with other masks. Again, I'm not going to tell you what I had before in the past, but it was such a pain because they had these buttons that were really, really hard to push in, and it was a pain in the ass. But this, they make it really, really simple. But I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so The reason why I changed this top out for this one here is because of the fan. Now, you might not be able to see the fan because the fan is very minimalistic and very streamlined, okay? There are other anti-fog mask fans that are really, really bulky and stuff like that have these hoses coming out that can get caught. Man, these guys have made it very, very streamlined, okay? Now, when you put the mask on, I'll show you, where's the battery? The batteries are these guys right here, okay? I can't remember what the number is called. Let me figure it out. You know what? I'll put the mask, the battery type in the video. I'll put it like right over, right there, okay? Now, I bought these batteries because I was like, stupidly, I bought them off from Walmart. I paid like $40 for these things.
Damn!
Okay, for 4 batteries. But don't fret. Don't fret. Go to Amazon and get these for like a fraction of the cost. I think 4 batteries is like $20. Okay, so really, really cheap. And they last for like 30 hours of consistent fan running. Okay, so they're really, really good. But you know what? This is a phenomenal fan. Now, when you have the fan off, kind of just sitting there, it has very, very little sound. You can't even hear it. But when you do put it on here, you will feel the fan on your face a bit. Not where it's drawing out your eyes, obviously. It's very, very subtle. But it does an amazing job in keeping this nice and clean and clear. I was playing in the rain the other day. I'll show you some pictures right over here. I was playing in the rain. It's kind of hot and also kind of cold. Actually, I was hot. It was kind of cold outside, which is a perfect environment for a lot of fogging of the mask. I turned this fan on, which you can see right here. I'll turn it on right now. You see a little red light there? It's a little switch in here. Okay, actually what I'll do is, here. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. But anyways, before, squirrel, right? So this, when it was raining, I was really hot out. This fan, this anti-fog fan, kept my mask nice and clean at all times. I'll show you, like I said, the pictures right here. Now, the sound, like I said, is very, very subtle, okay? It's almost like if you have comms, if you run with radios, you can hear that little bit of static. That's what that sounds like. But it's, when you're running around and playing and yelling and all the acts, you don't even hear it. So it's very, very subtle. But the great thing is, it's very, very streamlined and very, very effective, okay? And it has 2 little fans on the sides that just blows the air down and keeps this really, really clean, okay? So it's phenomenal. This is an extra. This costs, I'm not even sure how much it costs, but it doesn't come with the mask. But I encourage you to really, really look into buying it. It's phenomenal. Okay, so what else is there? Okay, let's talk about the lens change, okay? Now, the great thing is, they've made it really, really simple. And that is, all you have to do is, see that right there? See that little strap here, that connector? All you have to do is bend it to like a 90 degrees and twist it that way. Pull it out. There you go. Do the other side. On this side. Twist it. Pull it out. So it unlocks like, sorry guys. Unlocks like that. As you can see, the lens is right there, which is right there. Okay, and all you have to do is just pull it out. And I won't push the whole thing out because I don't feel like taking it out. But all you have to do is just push it out, and the lens comes right out. Okay, stick it back in. So you can see the little locking mechanism in there, as you can see there. Stick it back in. And twist it. Bam! Twist it, and it locks right in. Really, really simple. What is that? Takes a couple seconds. Put the other one in. So it's really, really well manufactured. Again, the R&D that they put in this just makes this mask exceptional. Okay? So I'll put it right back in here. And now, listen, there are 2 types of masks in terms of styles, I guess you could say. You can buy the shorter one, which covers less, like around here, or a longer one that extends further down. This is a smaller one. I like it like this, but prefer it that way, just because it's more streamlined, I suppose. But listen, anything negative about the mask, you know what? To be honest, I don't really have anything negative to say about this mask. The only thing that kind of irritates me, in a sense, is, and I guess it's really trivial, is this part right here. I don't know why it irritates me. What I prefer though, it was that it was just properly connected, so it's more tighter in there, so it locks as opposed to kind of flexing out this way. But it's not like it's going to affect your ears or anything of that nature. It protects your ears quite well. It wraps right around. So I got hit here, God knows, a number of times, and it just bounces back. It doesn't create any vulnerability to your ear in any way. I just find that ideally, you know what, if they could have made it such that it's not so, I don't know, if it's just connected to the mask itself as opposed to almost free-flowing. Now, again, just to basically, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's the only, but really, I'm just nitpicking, man. This is a phenomenal mask. And I'll tell you, again, like I said before, if there's one reason, and one reason alone to purchase this mask, is the breathability. I am telling you, it is almost like you're not even wearing a mask at all. It is so phenomenal. And again, it's so lightweight as well. And just look, I should have put this other lens on. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the lens on right now. Give me 1 sec, I'll flip it around and I'll show you what it looks like, okay? That's what it looks like. Actually, you know what I was going to do? I was going to fast forward that video there, but as you can see, it was really, really quick, the lens change, right? So I just hopefully, maybe if I didn't fast forward it, you'll see it in real time. And as you can see, it was really, really simple to do, right? Just took, 5 seconds? But that's what it looks like, okay? And if I haven't mentioned it already, if you wear glasses, this lens space back here is so wide that you can easily put your glasses in here when you run with it, okay? So I know a lot of people complain about the space that in the mask itself you can't wear glasses, but this one you can, so it's phenomenal. Oh, before I forget, another cool thing, again, they've created this mask, so it's very, very easy to change up and do all the different things, and just put so much brilliant engineering into it. So as you can see at the top here, these little silver spots here, these one there, these are magnets. So basically what happens is, when you take this, these are metal right here, when you attach it, it just attaches on, boom, just like that, okay? So very simple, okay? And it's strong, it's sturdy, so if you get shot or you fall, like, there, that's how much resistance it is. So the batteries are strong, and again, it's very, very, I don't need to put this on again, I don't use this thing. But it's very, very simple to put on, and also the magnets associated with the strap here, okay, I'll show you the magnet right here. See the magnet right there, and all you do is slip it in, and bam, it's locked in. Unlike a motorcycle mask or not, I should say motorcycle mask, which I ride, but a paintball mask where you got to kind of snap it together. This one here is just magnetic, and all you do is just slip it on. Wait, that's how tight it is, right? Right there, you slip it in, and it locks it right in. So you don't have to fumble, just slip it, connects, and you're good to go. Here in Ontario, we don't use this chin strap, okay, but I know a lot of games in the States and fields in the States and Europe, it's mandatory. Here we don't have it. I guess we're a bit more casual or lax. Or safety set is a bit less. I don't know what it is, but nonetheless, we don't use it, so this typically, I just have it dangling. But yeah, this is my my mask, my Zero Carbon Zero mask, Pro Max mask, and like I said, I've run with a bunch of different masks, and this by far is the best. So listen, before I forget, man, actually the only place that I know that sells these masks or carbon gear in Ontario is Commando Paintball. The information is in the show notes. I'll have it here as well. Great guys. Yeah, they're the only ones, at least right now, that sell carbon gear. And as you know, I love carbon gear. But anyways, how can you win this? Okay, let me show it to you because it's actually really nice. Okay. So this connects like so. Do I have the right side? No, do that one. This is super, super light. I have the right way, right? Almost like I'm live TV here. Screw this up here. There we go. There we go. Super, super light. Love it, man. It's just brilliant the way it's designed. Just like everything else about carbon, right? Very nice design. And the insert here. Now listen, if you don't run with inserts, you have to. Because when you're running with round balls, it makes a huge, huge difference the bore size of your barrel. Because obviously when the balls or the bore size is the right match for your balls, the balls will fly straighter for a longer period of time, okay? They also have rifled inserts, but not these guys here. This one right here is the barrel, smooth barrel at 0.685. Actually, I'll have that way so you can read it. Right there. Okay? All right, there it is. So, how can you win this? It's real, real simple, man. Real, real simple. So, I said to Carbon, I said, listen, you know what? Let's do a giveaway. Oh, here's what it looks like right there. Pretty nice, right? I said, I want to give something away. But I don't want to just give it away. I want to give it to someone that, you know, deserves it in a sense, right? So listen, if you want to win this, real, real simple. All you have to do is show me that you purchased a carbon item after this video. I'll give you my email address, and it's right down here. So all you have to do is just email me. The first person that emails me with a receipt of a purchase, whether it be a mask or any other carbon gear, I'll give you this as a bonus, okay? I'll mail it out to you, doesn't matter where you are. I'll free mailing, or I'll pay for postage and all that sort of stuff. So, and I'll give you some other Tonka Tactical gear as well, some swag. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll send it. Maybe like a patch and some stickers and stuff like that. So if you want to win this, just put like this. I don't want to struggle on camera. Okay, so if you want to win this, just email me or just take a picture of the invoice or the receipt of the carbon product you purchased. And I'm telling you, I would get the mask. The mask is phenomenal, and I'll fire this off to you. So whoever sends it to me first will get this. All right? Listen, thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the video. Join my Tonka Tactical Facebook group with all the other 1,800 paintball players and stuff like that, which is rapidly growing. So, and if you haven't already, check out my store, tonkatactical.com, where you can buy some cool apparel. I'll be adding some more stuff in there. So it's all free shipping anywhere in the world, and also everything is on sale right now. So check it out, tonkatactical.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Tonka.